What's up guys, D6208 here, and welcome to review. I've never done this before because I've never played a major game on this channel. Before. This is like the biggest game I've played was Walking Dead Season 2, like the only AAA title game that I've played also. So I wanted to do like a review type thing for it and talking about the different endings and all that stuff and my predictions of what's gonna happen for season 3 Walking Dead season 3. So alright, so I chose the ending with Jane, and if you want to see my playthrough, click the whole video because my whole playthrough will be behind me, but I'll have like little parts behind me playing in the background. But I chose killing Kenny and forgiving Jane and going with her to house and accepting the family to go in. So that's one of the choices. The other choices are going with killing Kenny, going with Jane, and I watched all the endings, so I know what's gonna happen. Freaking look at that freaking pimple, it's annoying, but I know what happens on the other outro or the other ending. So the other one was going with Jane and not choosing the family to be with you, and then the other one was killing Kenny, not accepting Jane, and going on my own back to house. I believe you go back to house. I know you walk through a field by yourself. I'm not sure if it shows where exactly you go, but I remember that part. That was one of the choices. So at the end it's pretty much Clementine and AJ on their own while Jane is on her own and Kenny's dead. Then the other choice is letting Kenny kill Jane, and then you kill Kenny. That's another choice, and you go by yourself. And then the other, and it's the same thing, going through the field with AJ. And then the other thing is the last major choice, and then the smaller choices after is you letting Kenny kill Jane, and then you accept Kenny and you go to Wellington up in the north. I don't know exactly. I think it's like, I don't know exactly where it's at. I think it's like Montana or something. I don't know. I don't remember. But you go up to Wellington, and with that you find it. It's actually there, but they don't have enough room or supplies to get you in there. So it's either now like they throw two bags out and they're like, okay, you can either you guys all leave, or we can only accept like kids, and like they barely won't do it because they're overfilled. So there's a choice between you saying to Kenny, no, we're gonna stick together till the end, and then you guys just walk away from Wellington, and that's that. And then the other one, which was the one that I personally did cry on because I watched all of them, and that's the one that got me sobbing because it was just so sad. But it was you and AJ going to Wellington while you guys leave Kenny behind. And so those were all the major choices. So there's like 6 or 7 major endings to the game. So on my playthrough I said like 3 endings because I didn't know all the other ones. But so my predictions are, my favorite I'm happy with the choice I made. I personally am. I know Jane like did it, like it kind of pissed me off. Like I didn't think about it until after, but it really pisses me off how, like, of course he's gonna be pissed off if he thinks you actually killed the goddamn baby. You know what I mean? Who isn't? Like, you have a kid and you literally, because he thought she killed it. From my understanding, he thought that she literally killed the baby, and then no shit, he's gonna freaking attack. Who wouldn't? I understand that. So her plan wasn't that great, but I see from her perspective, like, Kenny's becoming, you know, like a Carver type person, like a governor type person, whichever one. If you watch the series or play the series, whatever, I do both, so I can compare both of them. But he's kind of like, he's turning into that. He's turning into like a vicious, not wanting to like not accept anyone, but like follow anyone's rules and stuff like that. So that's why I chose Jane over all that stuff. And sorry if the green screen looks crappy, I can't get it to work good. But that's pretty much that. What my predictions are for season 3, I think that they're going to just drop the Clementine story. I really loved the Clementine story. I really do like Clementine and all that, and I loved these last 2 seasons of the game, but it's just, I don't think they're gonna follow through with having to make pretty much 7 different storylines, because they're all major storylines. It's not like, oh, this person's live and this person's dead, and like that's that. It's like you're there and you're doing that with these people, or you're here doing this with those people, or you're there by yourself. It's completely different on 7 different levels. Well, like I would say like 4 different levels, but like, because some of them are like, you could make a game if you chose one of those, but with 7 choices, I highly doubt they're gonna make a game with all those different choices having to start into a season 3. So I personally think that they're gonna drop the Clementine story, and they're either gonna go with like a Krista story or something. I wouldn't want that personally. I would hate that. Yeah, we don't know what happens to Krista. She probably died when those guys took her. She probably didn't. I don't know. But anyways, I don't know what can happen. I just don't think it's going to be Clementine, because it's just too much different storylines to be able to do it. So I don't think it's going to be Clementine, but I really wish it would be, because I just love the story. And I know it's going to take balls for Telltale to drop her, because so many people are like, ooh, it needs to be Clementine, it needs to be this. And then like, that's their, because it's about money, obviously. They're not going to just do it for the people. But like, Telltale's a great company. Like, don't get me wrong saying like, oh, they just do it for the money, but it's like, come on, it's the entertainment industry. They're doing it for the money pretty much, you know what I mean? So it's, I don't know. Like, I don't think they're gonna do Clementine, but it's gonna take a lot of balls for them to drop Clementine. But I think they're not gonna do it. I have like an 80% thought of that they're not gonna do Clementine, because that's just way too much stories, and it's a, I think the first season is supposed to come out this, I mean the first episode of season 3 is supposed to come out this year. When I was watching Comic-Con, The Walking Dead, I think it was just like, no, it was just Robert Kirkman and like the creator with Telltale or something. I don't know who it was, but I watched like the portion of it, and they were saying that it's coming out soon, or like something like that. So they did say, you know, season 3 pretty much is going to come out, but who knows what it's going to be. But yeah, that's my predictions. Oh yeah, let's talk about like the game and how it was. I think that the first one was more emotional at the end, because the first one you really stuck with the character, because you weren't Clementine, you were Lee, so you were like an older person caring for Clementine, and then at the end it just flips you and it just does the complete opposite of, you're Clementine, you got to take care of Lee, and pretty much taking care of him is killing him or leaving him, but either way he's gonna die, which just made it super sad. On this one, you're Clementine the whole time, and it just jumped through, like, I don't know, it wasn't as emotional as the first one. The first one wasn't like super emotional in the beginning parts, but the ending, it made me cry. Like I say in my I just edited my final episode, so that's why I'm doing this video. But just like I say in the outro, I did cry at the ending of season 1. It was just sad. And then like with the credits song, which was a Take Me Back, I think, by some, I forgot what artist, fucking amazing song, I love it. But it just, you know, it was just so sad. Like, emotions hit, and it was just that. But this one, the Kenny one, when I leave him or he leaves me or whatever you want to call it, that one did hit me. And if I did choose that, I would probably cry playing it. But it was a good ending. I liked it. I'm just sad that it's probably not going to be Clementine on the next season. But anyways, about that, like, I don't know, the first one or the second one, I don't know which one was better. Like, it seems like you went through people too fast on this one, and I don't know, it wasn't that, I don't know how to explain it, I don't know, but the game mechanics were better on the second one. I played the first one on PS3, so I, you know, can't really relate to PS3 to PC if they were different at all. But from PS3 to PC of season 2, it was like so much smoother than the first one. The first one was like, it was just all jaggedy and stuff like that, and it was just whatever. But the second one had the same issues, but whatever. It's, I don't really care because it's a story-driven game. But I don't know. It was. I think the first one was a bit better because it just, I don't know. Like the second one had a lot more major choices. Yeah, my mic stand is like completely falling apart. It's like about to break, literally. It's like on the end, like where it's hanging. It's about to just boop, and it's just gonna fall. I guarantee you, it's gonna fall in this video. But it's like way down there. My pop filter's not even on. But yeah, I think the first season was more better because I like emotional games. Like The Last of Us was really emotional. But I still think this Walking Dead season 1 and 2 had a better story than The Last of Us. Last of Us haters, don't freaking kill me for that. I love The Last of Us, but I don't know. I just like The Walking Dead season 1 and 2 storyline better than The Last of Us. Like Last of Us had a great story, but I think Walking Dead was better, you know. But anyways, the second one had better mechanics and had new mechanics too, like the hold and drag thing and stuff like that. But other than that, it was good. I like this game. I give this game like a freaking 8 or 9 out of 10. Just because I liked it. I love the Telltale. These are the only ones I play is the Walking Dead ones. I know Telltale just made like the Borderlands. This is a long ass video, but I know they just made the Borderlands like the game and the Game of Thrones, and they do Wolf Among Us and all that stuff. But whatever, they should do a Breaking Bad one. No, I'm kidding, but yeah, that was pretty much it. I just want to reflect on the different outros, and I am happy with the choice I made personally. After watching those other ones, I don't regret the choices I made. I don't regret killing Kenny. I know I kind of like regret going with Jane, but then I don't, because it's like, what's the point? You know what I mean? It's like we're in a freaking apocalypse. We got to get the world back together. That's the biggest problem that the world has now. And if something did happen like that, the world will just completely separate. Like we are right now. We're so separated in this world that it's like it makes no damn sense. And it's like, why be so separated when you can be together? And that's why I chose Jane. That's why I chose to choose those people. Oh yeah, and with the people ending, this is gonna be the last note, but I was so happy I did not say I don't want to accept the people, because if you notice, like he always has his hand behind his back because he has a gun there, right? And when he walks away, like if you don't accept them, if you don't accept a family to go in with you to house, you see him just walking away, and then you finally see that he has a gun. Like because your characters don't know that, and I didn't even know that, tell you the truth. You don't even know that he has a gun on him. But with him turning around and then just walking away, he doesn't shoot, he doesn't pull it out, he doesn't threaten or anything. It proves that they're good people. And then when I saw that, I was like, oh, I'm so happy that I chose them to be accepted to my group, because they're good people. So it's not like something bad down the road is going to happen, like they're going to kill us or something like that. It's not going to happen because they're good people. Because if they weren't, he would have threatened us if I said, no, you can't come in. But they just turn around, he has the gun behind his back, he doesn't touch it, they just walk off. So I was happy that I chose the ending that I chose and stuff like that. So that's pretty much that. That's all I wanted to talk to you guys about. I just wanted to do a review video because this is like like I said in the beginning, this is the first major game I played on my channel, I believe. I don't think I've played any other AAA. I don't think I've ever played a AAA title on my channel, but whatever. But yeah, that's that. I really like the game. Like I said, I give it an 8 or 9 out of 10. Same with the first one. I played the first one not on this channel though. They're both amazing games. Can't wait till the season 3. I don't think it's gonna be Clementine, but stick around, we'll find out. So yeah, I hope you guys liked my playthrough. As you can see me playing in the background, my crappy green screen effects with my fingers. But I hope you guys enjoyed my playthrough with 18 episodes. I hope you guys enjoyed this review video that I did. And yeah, if you guys did, hit the like button down below. If you want to see more just games in general, reviews, and other stuff that I do on this channel, hit the subscribe button down below. And yeah, I keep looking at myself. I know the lens is right there, but I keep looking at myself. But yeah, if you guys all that stuff. I hope you guys have a wonderful and beautiful day. And DStech 208's out.